Greetings everyone, and Great here from another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the right side as the Wehrmacht forces with CryptoBlox Tech Incorporated. Spawn as the Panzerly player, we have NoBugJustSkill. Spawn as the US forces, we have Viperootaa, butchered that probably, and spawn as the British forces, we have COHlegends.
Pioneer team ready. Pioneers, weapons check. Was wünschen Sie?
We got a triple Pioneer opener. Wehrmacht core is likely, being built now. Down here, Kaliningrad, no doctrine selected just yet. Eyeing to capture the various sectors.
Jawohl, mein Herr.
Looks like the intersection is assigned to capture this militia sector. It's probably going to set up the HQ. There's the flag going on up. Friend carrier deployed on the field. You may want to ask his teammates to keep his engineers close by to get that repaired on up.
Construction detail reports were complete.
Gonna go ahead and capture that sector. Got this munition sector being captured up as well. He has pushed all the way up to the fuel sector, so it's not going to be supplied just yet. US engineer is pushing up there, but that's about it. Munition sector has been captured. And here comes HQ command truck to be redeployed here. Yeah, now the munition sector being captured on up.
Jawohl, mein Herr. Unit here. Pioneers here. Pioneers reporting fuel location capture. Do you need any construction? We captured munition location.
Munition sector now captured on up. Pioneers moving around. One Pioneer model does go down. The engineers now lost some models as well. Pioneer does fall back. Got the Jeep here. Jeep's trying to pursue that Pioneer. It's not really worth trying to run down a Pioneer like that. They're dirt cheap. They're expendable. Trying to go for a bit of tank traps there, but it's open ground. Did not interrupt him. He does manage to slip on by. You may get the wipe there on the Pioneer for a minor victory. Friend carrier here. We're going to see a bit of damage. Infantry 42 sitting on up. The Pioneer did in fact escape. Jeep's now heading up north. Now got the Panzer Grenadiers behind some heavy cover. We do now have the Vickers replacement now being built.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Tank trap now being built. And he is going to try to tank trap that area as well. He's trying to quality block it. Nasty playstyle. And he's still trying to creep his way forward and does manage to break on through. Though he has taken a bit of damage, a lot of the motorcycle continue pursuing, but he is not continuously pursuing. Down here, got the Bren carrier now mounted up by a intersection squad. That may be the scope rifle squad, maybe not. Vickers still here. There's a scope rifle squad. Now got a infantry half-track squad by the Panzerly player. Kaliningrad kind of capture up the munitions sector, and the scope rifle squad does fall back.
The objective is on Sierra. Reporting contact in straight.
A double motorcycle deployed on the field. He has double motorcycle, triple Pioneer, and a single MG. Rifleman, Jeep, and engineers pushing forward up here. One motorcycle is still quite wounded. Hasn't got that repaired on up. Pioneer's moving over here to repair up the motorcycle now. Jeep being engaged by the other motorcycle. Motorcycle, this one's sort of dancing around. MP42 does inside the garrison. Once it's able to get a good angle, starts suppressing everything. Does inside the garrison here, and these guys falling back. Wehrmacht sniper now pull on the field. Down here, do have the Bren carrier and rifleman. Infantry half track and Panzer Grenadiers engaging. Lieutenant in tow as well. Got a quick squad of STGs. Huh, no G43s, just going straight to STGs. Squad decapturing that sector.
Detail complete. Pioneer
And we do have a landmine there. Multiple landmines now being built.
Reporting contact in sight. Infantry fire.
Scope squad taking some severe damage. And that Scoper squad does get thrown away, does get wiped out. We got a Vickers placement there, but we also got a 2-2 as well. Just focus on the Vickers placement. MMG carrier upgrade as well. Gain some damage there onto the 2-2. A bit of damage there. Vickers placement is pretty close to being complete. The 2 backing on off. Up here we do have these forces.
Need any construction? Enemy down! Reload! Repairs complete!
Landmine being built. Medic does go down. Motorcycle taking some severe damage. These forces are getting suppressed by the MG42. The motorcycle may be saved. Does not get saved. Trying to hunt down this Wehrmacht sniper. Skirmish phase not complete. Sniper does get killed off there. If trap track does get some damage. Pioneers firing away at pretty close range. MG42 should be able to finish off the Jeep. MMG carrier has plenty of health to try to escape on out, but there's a landmine. Destroyed engine crit there. Looks like I have to be very careful. Does take severe damage, does take out, and the Intel Bren does get a good volley there. Pioneer's trying to repair up the motorcycle now. MG42 packing out the wrong angle. He should have, Sniper does get a good angle there, so knows they exist, the rifleman. MG42 should be able to get these guys suppressed, no problem. He may get sticky bomb off, but that would be a bit pricey for a wounded motorcycle. To push the way forward as well, and the rifle squad's falling back, and now got the STGs mounted back the half track. Infantry section push way forward with the lieutenant, but he also got a Wehrmacht landmine here. Brands as well. Does button the 2-2, but the STG Brands actually has higher DPS. You may lose the Brand squad. They do retreat back, and now they're full auto all the time. Landmine does get completed there. What if he spotted that? And I love that bug. I'm also going to make sure I don't really cover that bug all too much because I can still hear it. It will get fixed if he fires normally again, but it can be very annoying. Kampfkrafts on deployment field do have now Kampfgruppe Company, Panzer Command, and the Panzer Jäger Command. Going for a Pack 38, fetches C1 support units, which will help his Pioneers get healed on up. Still firing. I love how as well, it does still have like the firing like stance as well. So, next volley, if he stands and fight, there we go, the bug's fixed. Bofors not being built, very nice. He knows he's fighting against a lot of light vehicles, does cancel the Bofors. Good landmine there, however. Now the vehicle does get bugged him. We may see the bug again. Nope, maybe not. Does dismount, Piet does connect, takes out the half track. The life not complete. Up here we got the rifle squads advancing. No MG42 to help protect that region. Force got some various landmines. Goliath moving around, but there's quite a bit of guys here stationary. Should have good response time. Going for a landmine there as well. Goliath takes a couple bullets, but no damage.
are losing territory.
We're taking infantry fire! Orders!
Bren squad push way forward. Got some sandbags being built. No, that's not sandbags. Bofors. Well, I suppose it's surrounded by sandbags. Two getting some shots there. Greyhound here. Goliath does connect quite a bit, but not enough to get the kill. Light abstract gets the kill. Also got a US landmine here. Gotta be very careful. You may not be aware there's a US landmine. Rifle squad's falling back, and looks like he's falling back entirely. We have the Stuart pushing forward to gain some damage. Stuart's Act 38 sitting on up. Gets a hit there.
They're shooting us! Bring an assault line! Find a way round! Taking fire!
Oh, Flak Irving gets a volley there. Trying to button, does button it, but that's a really bad spot, as he's just going to get annihilated by everything else. Bofors firing away, and the Bren squad does go down. Does drop a Bren there. Stuart moving around. Light tap track gets destroyed. Engine crit. Does stay out of the range of the Bofors. Now it gets fully immobilized, and 180 gun here to cover, but the Pack 38 can push forward as well. Picks up a casualty. Pack 38 is pushed a little bit farther forward. Kenninggrad should be able to spot that, right? Yeah, Kenninggrad should spot that, so his teammate needs to wake up and engage. And we still got it fully immobilized and destroyed engine crit. Rolls a miss there. Gets a pen there. And now he's out of vision. Kenninggrad does go down. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. Camouflage sniper advancing. Main gun destroyed crit there. Main gun destroyed crit again. Got some landmines here by the US player. Main gun destroyed crit there again. Sniper does go down to the Bofors. There it goes. Finds that landmine. No, I'm sort of surprised he missed that first one. Rifle squad's getting suppressed and pinned. You guys a bit of healing supplies. Now got a glider dropped on in. Goliath pushes way forward. And pushes way back. Don't. That was bold. Takes out the flame engineers and did not blow up his MG. Commando's quite damaged there. PS rotating around to respawn.
Veterancy gained.
Does get a landmine detonation. Got 2 support units researched, so now snipers and pioneers of Veterancy 2 as well as the MGs. Let's take a look what everybody else has gone for. He's currently has not selected Doctrine. He is going for the assault phase now. Rifle squads charging their way forward, force back the engineer. 2-2, push way forward as well. We do now have the commandos engaging.
The enemy is attacking a petrol depot. Count Copelier is now able to enjoy the benefits of our Jaeger command upgrade.
Smoke grenades there. Got these forces now suppressed. Engineers advancing way forward and 10 as well. Motorcycle does take some damage. Motorcycle does go out of control. Pioneers back on off. MG42 firing away, suppressing the riflemen. SDGs push way forward. And now I got the Brand squad falling back.
We have 300 points left.
Got these casualties now being claimed. There goes the Collider. Commandos pushing way forward. Pioneers, MG42 pushing up here. He's having trouble maintaining the ground up here since he's lacking, I think, of Grenadiers and Volksgrenadiers. He has snipers and Pioneers and MGs, all of them not really frontline units. So MG42 is technically the front line, but it need to be established front line and not being forced on back. Machine gun bunker getting destroyed by the M10, give enough time. And Grad and 222 falling on back. Doing some rounds here. Neither of the players have selected doctrines just yet. US player does not have the doctrine selected either. And the British player has, of course, we've seen the commando gliders. Has support command now completed, so may see something from there. Though he does have all the structures, right? So he may be eyeing for just Panthers. You get the short engine crit twice. Light half track backing off. Pack 38 firing away. Arc squad falling back. Pioneer squad provides some good spawning there for the Pack 38. Got more hits there.
Section ready.
M10 charges way forward. Allied war machine now active. Panthers can now be brought on in. This one is he's gonna let the thing expire. The short engine crit there as well from Light Cap Track. This one needs to fall back. Allied War Machine should be expiring relatively soon. There you go. Now has expired. That one does go down as well. So those M10s will not be recovered.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Miles throw a grenade down the Pack 38. And we've got a Cromwell on the field, which is not going to be useful against these Panthers. As much like say, oh, rare thing to see. It's not going to be useful. 2-2 getting clutched in there. Piets and Bren's firing away. Cromwell, one shot away from death. Does not get a shot off there. Pioneers trying to repair up the bunker. Got these forces moving around. M10 deployed on out.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
Nice crossholder soon. Grand squad does fall back. And does detonate there.
Orders coming in, listen up. 57 mil, at your service.
Enemy unit down. We have
Kennegrad
territory
does
cut
go
off
down.
from
Best
supply.
use Birkentika to get that recovered.
Ready for orders.
Does find a landmine here.
Ready for battle.
Fall in, riflemen.
Oh, another Goliath up here. Very nice. And looks like the M10 there will be salvaged. M10's for Panther 24. One of them does get button. M10 taking some shots there on the Panther. Plus, we'll have a bit of trouble there. Fresh Kennegrad deployed on out. Panther does go down. British player has decoy barrages. There was a decoy barrage. Has planned munitions for actual barrages times 2.
Look sharp.
Sniper does get hit there onto the intersection. But it's there. M10 fires a whiff. Panthers have plenty of health. Oh, we've got another pair of Panthers. So we've got 3 Panthers supplied by the penalty player. As well as some lag spikes for some odd reason. Panthers charge wave forward.
Destroy the German target.
We do now have efficiency 3 on the support units with a Wehrmacht player. M10 firing away and the M1AT gun. And one of those is actual barrage. I think that was the actual barrage in the back. First couple rounds are rolling misses, and looks like he will escape on out of there. Pioneers move around, capture some sectors.
Panzer divisions are down to 200 points.
Bloody hell, they've zeroed in on us!
Couple good hits there. Ooh, one of the Panthers do get sniped by the Firefly. And pretty sure that was decoy barrage there. Yes, it was. Up here, M10 moving around. We do have Tank Depot, no supply yard upgrades. We do have something being played out there. Probably M1AT gun. Pioneers do take a hit. Located player just back to a corner here. A Hummel could be very useful to help break this area, as well as perhaps some more from half tracks. Oh, looks like he has selected the... what's it called? The one King Tiger Soon 1 command point, but he has selected no doctrines just yet, so he is eyeing as perhaps selected terror, or is eyeing to select terror, but no doctrine is actually selected. The Panzer player does not be a selected doctrine either. Ken Grad, nothing low in the back, so no doctrine has been selected. Firefly trying to push his way forward to get a shot on the wounded Panther. Panthers may get another shot off. Nope. Oh, they advance. Fires a miss there. Destroyed it and crit from the light half track. Gets a mobilized crit. Sniper firing away. And there goes the Firefly. Wehrmacht player has put a lot of support weapons up there, going for some munition caches. Paradoxian gives you access to some powerful off maps, so going for that would not be half bad. He's also low on munitions, so he does need munitions. His teammate has not selected a doctrine just yet. No, he has selected a doctrine, Scorched Earth, which means he can access the powerful sector artillery as well. So both of them will make usage for the munition. Sending powder here. Various rifle, mostly just intersections. Only a single rifleman. Got an M1AT gun here. Taking shots against these Panthers. And now we got a war from half track to help break the siege. This should be decent. But that's a Hummel as well. So we've got multiple pieces of artillery now raining on
Enemy is seizing our territory. Achtung, Hummel howitzers have arrived and are ready to roll out.
Hummel now deploy, or can be deployed out again. He is at pop cap. Ac-30 fires away. Arc squad falling on back. 4-2 firing away. Calliope raining on in. Sniper firing away. Both of us get some shots there. These guys are pretty tightly bunched up. Good for place for artillery barrage. That may not be a possibility at the moment. AT gun does get decrewed. 25 pounder. That was a decoy barrage. US player does have plenty of munitions for Allied War Machine. Not really. He has 2 M10s for the Allied War Machine as well. 2 riflemen. 1 M10 could be repaired up by an engineer. Looks like that Kenigrad does go down. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. And that's an actual barrage there for some odd reason. You're the ones to make sure that Kenigrad carcass goes down so it couldn't be recovered by Burgundiga. Now got a Humo barrage here, get some good hits on the riflemen as well as the Bofors. Brands straight forward does find the Flak Irving in the base, and now the light tap track does get buttoned. Got repair bunkers, pioneers here, and that light tap track does go down. Both slots to make that advance, only versus 1, however. Bofors does go down.
Won't win this war by standing around.
We got company! Enemy troops right close to there!
As Crossbows pushing into that rifle squad, they won't be able to capture that mission sector. Our grenade has been thrown, he does largely avoid it. Panther's moving around, efficiency 1 and efficiency 2, both defense fed. Fly behind for a close range barrage. Panthers will avoid it, but the Panthers may get hit by it. Panthers do withdraw there. Artillery does take out the AT gun, focus on the Vickers replacement. Various forces charging way forward. Get some rounds there onto the Panthers. They get knocked around a little bit. Nice crossovers straight forward. Pascal's firing away. M10 takes some hits there. Cromwell blitzing his way forward. We'll get some rear armor shots onto that Panther. Maybe a death crit first. Rolls a miss there. Pack 38 does get a hit, and rear armor is now no longer exposed, but doesn't depend.
The enemy has 100 points and counting down.
I have no idea what you're referring to. Panzer Grenadiers straight forward. M10 charging around. M1 AT gun taking some fire, does go down. We do now have the Hans Grenadiers trying to capture the point. We've got a good number of M10s in this region.
Infantry squad lost. Armored company on fast deployment.
You can use Allied War Machine and be a bit more aggressive. Goes back out off, takes some hits there. 2 M10s almost down. So even does use Allied War Machine, won't get a whole lot of pressure applied to this one because they'll just quick go down there. This one's taking some damage. May just want to move around or get repaired on up. Favorite children's book? Well, it's the last thing read of children's book because I'm not a child. Not sure. M10 needs to repair all of them. Lieutenant. It goes down long with the infantry section. M10s need repairs, but he may, if he has enough command points, perhaps go for the allied repair. Zeus or Rodal? Can't think of what those two off the top of my head. The one I can probably think at the top of my head is probably, what was that one about like nursing around something eats another thing? Something's inside of that like tongue twister one? Can't remember. King Tiger. So this is about to get pulled out the King Tiger. Panzer Grenadiers heading to the center of the map. Got the war from half tracks. Grenade's been thrown. Oh, Dr. Seuss, not Zeus. Seuss is spelled with an S, right? Oh. not Zeus. Got some good damage there. Start to be capturing the VP. Grenades are being thrown. It's firing away. Commandos charging way forward. Calliope rocket barrage trying to get the 2 but rolling misses. Panther taking some shots there. And the next crossroads is falling on back. And the year I was born was 94. So I'm definitely was born well before the iPad generation. M10's charging way forward. I suppose Party Boys, but those not necessarily children's books. I guess Bernstein Bears. Got some damage there on the Hummels. Panther firing away, getting some shots there onto the M10s. King Tiger deploying field, Allo Machine now active, trying to focus on that Hummel. Hummel gets the short engine crit there, not a death crit. Guess he doesn't have access to AT grenades. I think it's these Flak Irvings causing a lot of flag spikes for all the bounces. Mega destroyed there. This one's slowly backing on off. This one's not dead. Allied computer repair is not active.
Down 1 tank destroyed.
And 1 M10 does go down. He can still lose another. Back 38% forward. Oh, and that one does get splashed down by the King Tiger. So both of his allied war machines have been recovered. Those lose a Panther there. 1 M10 permanently down here. Back 30 gets another shot there. King Tiger 14 the commandos. Panthers push way forward. 17 pounder firing away. The short engine crit, main gun short crit there, so that M10's good and done. Try and go for another Bofors. At this point in time, there's too much heavy armor to warrant a Bofors. Not sure why he's going for one of them. He's got some Fireflies probably, or 17 pounders. Some dedicated AT against the Panther and the King Tiger.
We are winning this battle. Losing ground out there.
M10's firing away. There goes the 17 pounder. Second placement still alive, severely damaged. M10's backing on off, got the Panthers straight forward, the intersection's falling back, and the King Tiger is receiving some Bofors hits. Landmine destroyed by a stray shot from the King
Enemy
Tiger.
unit down.
And looks like Pioneer on the Pack 38 does get decrewed there. Warframe Barrage running on in, gains some decent hits, takes out the Bofors. Casualty Planning Station almost dead as well. Propaganda War was utilized. The first time we've seen that ability this game. He does have access to the Firestorm as well. Not enough munitions for it, however. Make sure you keep his munitions up so he can perhaps begin the V1 immediately. Like decoy barrage. Yep, decoy barrage. He does not have enough munitions for regular artillery barrage, but it's pretty close to it. King Tiger is receiving some pairs. Hit squad falling back, but now we've got the intersection and commandos. Oh look, the allies are still at a full 500 VPs. But the Axis players have a great amount of momentum. They can get an annihilation victory pretty easily right now. They have the King Tiger and pair of Panthers in the field. We have 3 M10s, and the British player is getting annihilated by the artillery. And these guys are... Ooh. He's just getting annihilated. The first player has basically one Firefly, one Sapper on the field. The Firefly's getting hit as well. Flyby Rocket Barrage hitting the King Tiger. The M10's course can advance with under repair. He does have enough munitions both for the Allied War Machine and the Allied Field Repair, at least when he gets another 3 more munitions. So you could try using Field Repair, just get his M10s topped off. A Sticky Bomb down the King Tiger. Bit of artillery raining on in. Sniper firing away. Nice crossholders. Could get Panzerfaust off, but looks like they decide to fall back for when their models get crushed. The central VP has been scorched. M10 does go down. No Allied War Machine, just field repairs. 5-year rocket barrage running on in. And got a bit of artillery running on in as well. That actually looked like a 25-pounder barrage, so friendly fire there. US players out of M10s, only has 2 Calliopes. And now the Panthers push forward. Nice crossovers here to scout for them. And should make short work of the truck. Not much manpower remaining. Sapper's trying to go down south to repair up that Firefly. But let's just keep pursued by the Knights crossholders.
Jerry's capturing a strategic sector.
He needs a Panther, or not Panther, another Firefly. And there goes the Firefly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Being reinforced by the Armor Command truck. Rifle squad's pushing down over here. They may get some sticky bombs off. But won't be able to get any kills anytime soon.
Sector under attack.
Does get some hits there onto the M10s. And looks like that rifle squad gets annihilated. How many Warframe abstracts are there? Wrong one. Just 2. Does scorch that point as well, so now the allies are down, counting down tickets. And the allies basically have nothing left at the moment. And they're heading down south, trying to clear the Armor Command truck. Are they AFK? I think they may be AFK. Nope, 1 player backed out of the game. And that is the end of the replay. This is Android saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.